still hungry.
Okay, can you wait? You don't have to. Get 4 cookies. Mm. Not him. Mm.
Okay, guys.
The grandbaby's driving you crazy. I can't. Okay. Hey, y'all. Hold on 1 second for me. Got a lot going on here.
Okay, I got another cookie. Yay. There's one new cookie.
It is Friday, y'all. Thank God it is Friday. Okay. Now we on it. Okay. Good. Got it. Yes. Got it. Okay, good. Okay. Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And it's probably gonna do that about 50 million times. Because I don't know how YouTube chops all this up, but it's chopped. Okay, it's gonna be chopped and screwed and laid to the side. Okay. Let me turn this down because I do not need problems from YouTube, honey. They had me copyrighted on one of my videos. Did it hurt my feelings? Absolutely did. It absolutely did. I ain't gonna even lie. So let me turn it down so I'll be the only person that hears it. Okay. Let's get in, y'all. Let's get in there. Hello. Now y'all got my full attention. Hello, y'all. Happy Friday. Okay? Happy Friday, you guys. I hope all is well with everybody. Let me see if I can hear that. I hope not. I don't think you can hear that. I can hear it because it's right here. Yeah, one more notch. Okay. Turn it down one more notch. I had to hit it down one more notch. Because I do not want copyright. Copyright, absolutely not. Copyright, no, we don't need that. Okay, so let's get in there because we know how to do that. Aries through Pisces, your weekend prediction. Let's get into it. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in, all as wow, okay? Anything you need to know about me is in the description tab on the page. You can follow me on other platforms, TikTok, Facebook, things of that nature, okay? Let's see. Who else? Who else do I need to get up out of here? We're going to do Pisces through Aries today because we did Aries through Pisces yesterday. So we're going to go backwards. Hello from Germany. Hello from Germany. Hello from Germany. Hello. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in from Germany. You finished? Okay.
This is good. Got it.
You got it? Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, so let's get into it. Because we know how to do it. There's other platforms you can follow me on, okay? TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, things of that nature. You must be new. Everybody knows I am from Texas. So hello, new person. You must be new. Hello, new person. You can tell the new ones to just come in because, honey, they be asking where you from. Hey, Nelson, how are you? They ask where you're from. You can tell the new people. They stick out like a sore thumb, okay? Okay, so let's get into it because we know how to do it. Other platforms, they are updated. So, yeah, there's other messages on other platforms. That's what I was doing in between the meantime of the Cash App PayPal questions. They're already updated, so we clear on that. So just take care of y'all, and I'm up. See what I'm saying? They already up. Hoola. And I am done with the readings for today, okay? So let's get into it, Pisces. Thank you. Okay, so let's get into it, Pisces, okay? Please hit the like button on your way in. Thank you for being here. Anything you need to know about me is in the description tab on the page. Like, love, share. This is your weekend Aries through Pisces, but we're going to go through Pisces through Aries, okay? Prediction. Ooh, Pisces. A little loner, huh? Long bill. Yeah, a little loner. Pisces, this weekend you should be balancing things out, okay? And I'm going to go in detail because I'm going to clarify the cards. It says meditate, get fucks given, okay? Detoxing from social media, balance, okay? So you should be really internally kind of figuring some things out, okay? Let's see what Pisces could be meditating on to try to get balance. Give me more on meditation. Hold on, I'm missing a card. Give me more on meditation for Pisces. And it's balanced. You could be hiding your feelings about something, okay? There could be something that you really want to self-express, okay? You could be hiding your feelings, okay? Maybe you have some up-return feelings that may occur, okay? And you may not know what to do with them. So it's giving me shut the world out this weekend. Forgive and release. It's something that you may want to forgive, Pisces. I'm going into details that may come from nostalgia. Okay, this is retrograde season. It is. Will it come up? Yes. Will you think about it? Yes. Don't think about it too hard because you don't want to go down the rabbit hole, especially if it's something in the past. Okay, because it's how human nature does. Give me more on the hidden feelings. The Page of Cups, the Six of Cups, I'm in the past, and the 10 of Cups. Okay, so my gut feeling is telling me this could be either family oriented or somebody you assume to have a family with. Okay, this could even be a baby mama, baby daddy kind of situation, or you see long term happiness with the 10 of Cups here. What happened? What's the 10 of Cups? Okay. You can be stuck in the situation, okay? Keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try to do something different. Some of y'all could be kind of focusing on what you could do different, okay? What's the opportunity? Some of y'all are getting the opportunity to do something different, but it may have you stuck, okay? You could be a little bit guarded, okay? You could definitely be a little bit guarded, okay? Because you in mental thought. You know, even like sometimes, and this is a human nature thing, you could be so in deep thought, okay, to where you could shut the world down. It's like you're trying to find a solution. You're trying to find the answer, okay? Especially if it has to do with family. If it has to do with, how they say, how you going to degenerate your family. How you going to guide your family, okay? Some of y'all could have backed away from your family. Some of y'all could have backed away from a person of the past. And out of all times, right now it comes up, okay? Out of all times, okay? Right now it comes up. Give me more. It's forgive and release. It might be the negative, okay? The negative things come up. Because it's funny how separation. Okay, so you could be thinking about the separation. Give me more, okay? Give me more. Out of all times, it comes back up. They were the one. That's the 10 of cups. You just knew that was your end all to y'all, okay? And now y'all are in separation. And the unconditional love. You could be thinking about Pisces, honestly. The unconditional love. The red flags you miss at the bottom of the deck, okay? And you could be trying to balance things out this weekend. Overall, I'm feeling good today. How are you? It's a karmic relationship. Hey, it's a karmic relationship. It's a karmic relationship. Maybe you didn't get a chance to say how you felt. Okay? Happy Juneteenth. Is it? Ooh. Happy Juneteenth. God, I am not good with these holidays, pagan holidays. I'm telling y'all. Is it? Happy Juneteenth. Y'all gonna definitely keep me updated. I love it though. Y'all definitely gonna keep me on my toes. Absolutely. Happy Juneteenth. I'm like, is it? Girl, yes. Girl, I didn't know. Y'all definitely gonna keep me updated. Child. Well, happy Juneteenth to everybody. My bad. My bad. Y'all, I told y'all. I don't be celebrating these pagan holidays. Y'all thought I was joking. Y'all thought I was joking. I was dead ass serious. One thing I'm going to do is tell you the truth, especially when it comes to me and what I celebrate and what I believe. And honey, ain't nothing wrong with celebrating. Don't get me wrong, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with celebrating what you choose to celebrate, okay? Let me report him real quick. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with celebrating what you choose to celebrate. But honey, happy Juneteenth. I'm going to float on y'all boat. My bad for all those that celebrate Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth, okay? I just realized that Father's Day is coming up, child, and that was on Facebook when I got ready to do my content. So shame on me, y'all. Shame on me. Father's Day isn't important. I did grow up with a good stepfather, okay? So that is kind of like an important thing to me because I know he going to be looking for my phone call, my something, okay? So y'all thank y'all Tribe for keeping me updated, for real. Keeping me in line. Thank you guys. I appreciate it because when I tell you mine be gone, okay, mine be gone, okay? On the right things, that is. But yeah, mine be gone. Absolutely not. But thank you. I appreciate. Who was that? Who was that? Who was that? Who was that? Smooth. Thank you. Who was that? Who was that? Who was that? Smooth. Thank you. Thank you, Smooth. I just forgot. Who was that? Who was that? Okay. Now, Let's get back into Pisces. I appreciate my tribe. Y'all keep me on my toes. Y'all keep me on my toes. Y'all keep me updated. Even though I don't celebrate, y'all still keep me updated. At least y'all gonna keep me out of trouble on this Father's Day. Y'all gotta keep me up on Father's Day because I do need to call that man and tell him Happy Father's Day, and I do need to send something his way because when I tell you a stepfather, indeed he was definitely that. So out of due respect to him, I need not to miss that day. Okay, that's something personal to him. Me, I don't need a certain day to celebrate this man, okay? I tell him all the time that he was a great stepfather. I appreciate him. I tell him thank you. Even at my old age and at his old age, I still give him thanks, okay? So I don't need a specific day to celebrate somebody. If you're special to me, you're celebrated all the time. You're celebrated all the time. Oh, you're going to be at a beach party? Cheese was free. I'm gonna be at a beach party. Cool beans. Okay, so Pisces, basically this weekend you're gonna be trying to balance things out. Okay, detoxing, shutting off from the world. Okay, you may have some unconditional love by a past relationship that you may still be kind of withholding feelings, or they were holding feelings from you. It's like it's not an incomplete situation. Okay. And with this separation here and being the one you feel like that was the romantic partner for you, unfortunately, things happen with separation, and you might be going through nostalgic about that. Now, keep in mind, staying stuck and being guarded. Don't stay stuck and be guarded. Don't shut the whole world out, okay? And don't say, bah humbug to love, okay? Because you too will get past this. Like I always tell every and all my clients, and I tell y'all constantly, once before the person that your hurt was, you was dating a person before then. You got over them, and you will get over this person as well, okay? I promise you. Yes, get out. Most definitely get out. Aquarius. Let's see. This weekend prediction for my Aquarius. These cards are loud. I sage the hell out of these cards. I'm smelling sage even when I shuffle. I'm like, these cards are loud. Okay. I sage my cards, y'all, to clean them. Let's see. Aquarius. This weekend. What's that? And why? Aquarius, you're going to get distracted, which is a good distraction, okay? Hello. You're going to get distracted this weekend. This might be a good distraction. I'm truly going to say it's a good distraction. Okay, I always talk to y'all about bad distractions, but this might be a good one, okay? This might have to do with your finance. Finances might not be doing the best as you would like it to be, okay? And here's the thing, hypothetically speaking, the way the economy is, things are getting a little rough, okay? But at the end of the day, someone's gonna call you with a fresh start. I like that. Okay, this could be a friend, a family member. I'm gonna go in details, okay? Why is Aquarius finances distracting them? Something financial. It don't necessarily mean like your finances have to be bad. Maybe you invest in like stock market for some of y'all, okay? And it crashed. I don't know. Something just didn't go your way, okay? Something didn't just go your way financially, okay? Or it could be somebody that you invested into, okay? Take what resonates for somebody, okay? And you just kind of pilly fitting around the house about it. Let's just say this is a good friend. You normally go out with this friend and then all of a sudden they cancel on you. That's for an example. Let's just say you financially invest in something. Maybe some of y'all are going to work, okay? And you're like, okay, the money that I make, I can save for a new house, a new boat, cars, shoes, clothes, outfit. There's something that you're definitely focusing on. But you're going to get an interruption. This could be a soulmate. Now, keep in mind, this does not have to be a partner. A soulmate can be someone that shares the same identity of you in the 5D. Okay, so this definitely can be a friend as well. Okay, now you're gonna get this interruption call as you're thinking, as you're going by your day. Shoot, looks like you might be at work. It might be today. Okay, you got love call. Someone's gonna express their time and energy and how they crave for it. And there's a party. Have fun. You may go out. You may go to a dinner. Okay. Celebrate. This is another single person just like you, Aquarius. Please don't deny this, okay? Don't deny it. Don't deny it, okay? Even if your money is looking a little funny, okay? You can do low budget dates, okay? This person really wants to go out with you, okay? Low budget dates. Unconditional love. This person really wants your attention, okay? This person definitely wants your attention. Definitely wants it. Definitely wants your attention. Okay? They really do. They want your attention. They want your time. They want you to invest in whatever they got going on, if it's just you and them. Obviously, it says time with friends here. Okay? You could be spending time with friends. You could be spending time with friends that are family members. There's some times some people want your attention. Okay? Give me more on this in Aquarius. Okay? Maybe you have been closed off. There's some people that want your attention, Aquarius. Okay? Yes. Nine of Swords. You could be overthinking, dealing with some relationship problems, home problems. Four of Pentacles, it said finances. So some of y'all could be saving money, putting money together, investing in money. Okay? Empress energy. They're definitely coming to you. Okay? Because from the looks of it, you definitely ain't going to come to them. Okay? Okay? Yeah. Page of Wands. You're going to get that text message, that call, that email, however these people get in touch with you. DM on Facebook. Something. There's a fresh start to look at things overall over the weekend. You need this fresh start. This fresh start is definitely going to give you the clarity that you need. Okay? Let's see. Yeah. It's going to give you that glow up that you need. Okay? It definitely is. It's going to give you that glow up that you need. You're going to need that fresh start. You can think about whatever this is later. Okay? Hypothetically speaking. Okay? You deserve it when you are charming. Okay? You're done with the anxiety, with that Eight of Swords. That's giving me you've been thinking about it, overthinking it. It's like you're concentrating on it. It's like you locked into whatever this is going to be different for all of y'all. This is a collective reading. You're locked in on it. But at the end of the day, hypothetically speaking, whoever's going to call you, they're going to disrupt that thought. We're grounding here to get you more grounding. So sometimes, even in projects, when I'm locked in on it, or I'm locked in on my content or something like that, it's good to go out and take a walk or go work out or hang out with friends to just kind of loosen your mind on something different. You see what I'm saying? Okay, that's what I got for you guys. We have Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Let's get into it, Capricorn. Weekend predictions. Hello, how are you? Capricorn. Let's get into your weekend predictions for my Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Let's get into it. You may be in your feelings this weekend, Capricorn. Let's see why. Okay. Okay, you got feel what you feel. You're tired of being nice on a certain situation. We're going to get into that. Have faith. Okay. Hello, how are you? Something that you're having faith on. Twin in reverse. Ooh. This might be a partner. Somebody you partner with. Give me one on fuck being nice. What's the blockage for Capricorn? We're getting a reading. Some of y'all need a reading. Demanding. You may be demanding this weekend. Give me more of the demanding. Maybe giving some push and pull, Capricorn. Yeah. You may be requiring somebody's affection this weekend or walk away. Whoa. Somebody, you may feel like somebody's walking away with feelings here. You may feel like somebody's turning their back when things are getting a little bit awkward. There may be a conversation, a disagreement, I would say, okay? And somebody's not being thorough with you as well. Hello. Somebody's really not being thorough with you, Capricorn. We're getting a reading. It's something missing. I feel like there's something missing. The communication ain't clear. What's faith? Yeah, you're not, talk. You're going to be having to talk with somebody and the communication ain't going to be clear. It's not going to be clear at all. Okay? The communication going to be choppy. You're going to feel that. You're going to see that, and since it's you, you're going to know that. What is this person not saying? Give me one, Capricorn. What are they not saying? Because it says get a reading. Give me more on what they're not going to say to you, Capricorn. Here's the thing, Capricorn. Confidence is definitely key, and they have the lack of it. I don't know. For some of y'all, it might be the fact that there's been a miscommunication because they don't trust in the relationship. For some of y'all, they don't know how to express. Transparency is a hard thing for this person. Expressing their feelings. I just did a video on that for TikTok. Transparency is going to be a hard bargain to swallow, and thank God. I remember my ex was like that, and it was just hard, okay? And that's why I said thank God first. I was like, thank God. I don't have to deal with that. Now, not saying people like that are bad. It's just because I'm so open and transparent, I can't deal with nobody there. My head start hurting, you start fucking with no. And I don't know if this is because there's something behind the scenes. Let's get into it. Let's see if there's something behind the scenes. Is there something behind the scenes? Obviously, this person has some unkept feelings that's not being expressed. Okay? We feel what you feel here. Is there something behind the scenes that Capricorn needs to know? Yeah. Somebody's not taking a chance. What's too risky? Yeah, and giving you the cold shoulder. Somebody's not going to take the chance. Maybe take the chance to open up. Okay, feeling stuck in the past. Somebody's definitely stuck. It's not you, Capricorn. It's who you're conversating with. They say they want love, but you're going to get some pushback from your person. Yep. You're going to get some pushback. They say they want to go for it. They say they want commitment, but they're stuck in the past. It's something that's blocking them. With walk away, this person's definitely going to pull energy back if you try to, dig deeper, go in details. And I guess that's why getting a reading this year. Some of y'all going to be getting a reading this weekend because you're going to want to know what it is, okay? My information is in the description tab, Capricorn. Okay? It's going to be different for all y'all. God is our Father. Yeah, last time I checked, he was. You're a Gemini. birthday, Geminis. I think y'all are, it's Gemini season to the 21st, I believe. Happy birthday, Geminis, all the Geminis, okay? Okay, so let's get into it. Sagittarius. We went backwards today, you guys. We did go backwards. Please hit the like button. Okay, this weekend predictions, okay? We did go backwards. Sagittarius, what's this weekend prediction? Some of y'all may be reading. That's not side note. Reading something or need to read something. Some of y'all may be working as well, Sagittarius. You could be focusing on goals, responsibilities, living the dream in reverse. Yeah. Some of y'all may do a lot of internet surfing, okay? But most of all, there's a denial here. What's the denial? What's the denial for Sagittarius? You might be denying love bombers, narcissistic behavior, one-sided people. Okay. What's the what? Okay. So you kind of might be sticking to yourself. And it's giving me heavy. You may not be answering certain phone calls. Okay. There's some people may be requiring for your attention and want you to open up. Okay. Some of y'all may be, how they say, not where you want to be, but walk away. Yeah. Some of y'all are definitely walking away from people, okay? Walking away from people. Let's see. I don't even know what he's putting, but it's, I mean, YouTube looks like they're deleting that. Some of y'all could be working on your body, okay? You could have gained some weight as well this weekend. All my workout people, okay, not compatible. You could also be thinking about, side note, this ain't for everybody. You might think, let's say you went through a separation. I'm doing fine, baby. How are you? Let's just say you went through a separation, Sagittarius, and you might think it's because of the way you look. It's because of the way you gain weight, less weight. I don't know. There's something about body that you may feel like you don't look, how they say, what that person's wanting if this is a partnership. It's something about mirror. You could be image, okay? Seduction in reverse. Okay, so it's giving me that. Let me go ahead and get you out. I don't even know what you're saying, but YouTube has flagged you of harassment. Okay, we got you. Because YouTube is not getting my attention. Okay. It says, my marriage counsel, please. You missed Cash App PayPal questions. What were you doing that time? I don't know. Okay. I already did those questions. Okay. So, look, Sagittarius, let me get back focused because these people, I don't know. Okay, so Sagittarius, at the end of the day, here's the thing. With opening up, you may not be open. Give me more on opening up, okay? You may not be too open. You may not be too acceptance, okay? You may be working on a union. Maybe you were in a connection. It feels like every partnership. That how they say, now the bed's cold, okay? You're realizing there was no compatibility. You're walking away from that. Some of y'all are definitely going to have a big glow up. You're working on your body, okay? You're working on, how to say, your finances. You're trying to put things back together. It's giving me a lot of work. This could be outer and inner work that you may be doing. Your dreams didn't get to come true, okay? Live your dream in reverse, okay? There's a lot of things with Paradise, Abundance, and 30-day challenge. You could be doing a goal for the next 30 days. It could be how they say fasting, manifesting, just kind of focusing on you is what I'm getting from this message, Sagittarius. Some of y'all could be focusing on you. When it comes to your inner work, what a Sagittarius should be looking for when it comes to inner work. Staying optimistic. Please stay optimistic about relationships, love. We're open up here. What else? Okay? Patience. Yeah, you're going to have to be patient. Okay? You're going to have to be patient, but use your discernment. Period. Okay? Leap of faith in reverse. Yeah, you might have to stand still, Sagittarius. Get patience. If things does not work out in your favor, whether it's love, money, however, it was divinely scripted that way. There's nothing wrong with you. You're just protected. And maybe, and sometimes maybe we have to get in our mind, our vision of what our future should look like is not God's vision. It's a much bigger plan, okay? It's a much bigger plan. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's get into it, Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's get into it. Let's see, Scorpio. Weekend predictions for my Scorpios. Okay. Abundance in reverse. Why is that? This may have to do with work. Your career shift. You may be releasing doubt. Give me something on abundance for Scorpio. Material. Okay. When it comes to materials, Scorpio, you may be realizing something. What's the blockage? Material wealth. This abundance is in reverse, and it says escaping material. This is one of those be grateful kind of things, you know, and it's not saying you're not, okay? What it is saying, what's the blockage? You're having problems at work. Some of y'all could be having problems at work. Unavailable. Yeah, some of y'all could be having problems at work. Maybe you're not getting paid for what you work, okay? Maybe you're not getting paid for what you work. Maybe you feel like you should get paid more. Maybe this is a promotion. Maybe if you work for yourself, it gets like really hectic with career planning. But some of y'all are definitely going to release the doubt, okay? And releasing the doubt goes many ways when you release the doubt, okay? Meaning, if you thought that it wasn't going to go your favor, it is going to go your favor. Give me more, okay? Some of y'all work might call and you might just have yourself unavailable because you feel like it ain't worth going back in, okay? Take word measure. You may have plans. This weekend, okay, you don't trust the process. Honestly, you don't trust the process, Scorpio. And you may be a little bit confused right now. Some of y'all could be all in your head when it comes to your career plans, your career choices, your financial choices, okay? You don't trust the process. You may feel a little bit incomplete. Maybe incomplete about where you're working at. If you are, okay, my information is in the description tab, okay? I do purpose readings. Give me more. Abundance in reverse. Actions speak louder than words. If you're keeping quiet, okay, in a certain situation when it comes to your finances, it's time to engage and speak up. Okay, it's time to engage and speak up. All the way around the board. Not just at work, at home as well. Okay? It says other people may be influencing. What's the influence? Okay? You may be dealing with somebody that at your job could be influencing. Or a situation at home could be influencing for some of y'all. Okay? We're born to stand out. Make sure you're getting your dress. Make sure you're getting your rest. Make sure you're clearing your mind, okay? Because I'm telling you, it is a such thing as what goes at home can affect your work. It is a such thing, okay? It's energy. Everything's energy. Everything is energy. I'm doing fine. How are you, Benny? Minnie? Is it Minnie? Okay. Everything's energy. Okay. So you might think, oh well, yeah, I'm going through the at home, and when I got that door, no, it's all energy. It's gonna go right along with you. Okay. It's definitely gonna go right along with you. So if you are struggling, things are gonna definitely be clear. If you're having a hard time with materials, okay, some of y'all need to shift your focus a little bit and just do the grateful spell regiment. Things to be grateful for, okay? I do see help is definitely on the way if that's it, okay? What's the overall message for Scorpio if it's finances? Some of y'all may shift your career as well this weekend as well. You might decide to say, hey, let me apply for this job. You got the Knight of Swords. You're going to take action. You're going to take action. Some of y'all may get something new coming in quickly. With the Knight of Swords to the Ace of Cups. You will have the answers that you need this weekend, Scorpio, okay? Libra. Please and blessings. Peace and blessings to you, plant-based boxer. Libra. Let's see, Libra. Librans. Is what I say. Librans is what I say. Let's see, Librans. This weekend predictions. Let's see. Y'all, please hit the like button if you just came in. Welcome. Okay, we are at Libra. We did go backwards from Pisces to Aries. Okay, so we are in the middle of the zodiac signs. Let's see. Librans. You could be you could be emotionally a little bit disturbed about a relationship, man-female partnership, or a situationship. Take what resonates, okay? The lack of. Why do I hear touch? What's passion? The lack of touch, the lack of teamwork. You may feel like somebody's not working with you. Why? What's the blockage? This could even be your partner. Y'all could live together, perhaps. You don't have to. It's giving me cooperation. You're not getting the cooperation. Some of y'all might just getting hurt. Yeah. You might get your feelings hurt a little bit. A one-sided love bombing situation may occur this weekend. You may feel like somebody's just really being one-sided. Okay? That may be a fear. Okay? Fear of cheating, lack of cooperation. Maybe the bedroom ain't been popping. Okay? And you're trying to figure out what, when, and where, and how for some of y'all. Not all of y'all. For some of y'all. Okay? If it's a lack of passion, that means something ain't sparking. Okay? You may be trying to make a quick decision. Is that the right thing to do? Give me what, letting it go, walking away. You might make a quick decision. Don't judge a situation. Take what resonates with Cupid arrow. Is this where I need to be? Is this a partnership I need to be in? Is this my person? Okay? There could be some feelings separated. You don't feel like you are together with this person. And you could be overthinking with opposites. And you just want to kind of get things back to the way they were for some of y'all. Some of y'all are already separated. We're moving on. Ships are selling. Okay? And you could be thinking about what happened, okay? The bad habits, the red flags, okay? You could be thinking about that. Some of y'all think too hard, you're going to get the call. But here's the thing. All you're reminiscing on is the negative stuff it looks like, okay? The cheating, the lying, okay? All you're reminiscing on is the negative stuff, okay? But love is the answer. This might be the time to actually speak up. Give me more on love call. If they're not with their person, where could this be? If they're not with their person, being optimistic. You know, I honestly do believe people can change. There could be people in the past, Libra, that could have hurt your feelings, could have sabotaged the relationship, could have not wanted to work on it, could have ghosted you, love bombed you, very one-sided. Okay, you may get that I'm sorry phone call this weekend. Okay, so please stay optimistic. Okay, this could be a partnership that you're definitely in, and maybe they've been acting funny and distant, and this weekend they may want to express something that, you know, emotions towards you. Please stay optimistic, okay? Some of y'all are gonna, or have been, with law of attraction, putting yourself first. Some of y'all could be single, kind of doing separation. You go your own way, you kind of do your own thing. You're kind of like single with it, you're vibing. But please, once again, please stay optimistic, okay? One more. I gotta say that for my collective. One more, okay? Please stay optimistic. Boundaries is definitely needed, okay? If you just happen to have your person that could have been a little thrown off, one-sided, narcissistic, you know, love bombing, okay? I'm not saying just go ahead and take them back, but what I am saying, please stay optimistic, and boundaries are definitely needed, okay? Somebody may be expressing their love towards you, you've been putting yourself first, you're calling in that person, okay? If you're just happen to be thinking about it, says walked away, some of y'all have already walked away from this person, okay? It is retrograde, keep that in mind. People get real nostalgia, and you know, and unfortunately, Mercury is in Cancer, so that's emotional. So people could be in their feelings. Even you could be in your feelings. You could be in your feelings. This person could put you in your feelings. You thought you didn't cut this off, but just stay balanced, okay? Don't overthink it with obsession, Libra, okay? They could have self-sabotaged. They could have even cheated, lied, and had some bad habits with passion in reverse, and it caused you to be hurt and caused you to walk away. Now, I always say that doesn't mean, you know, break out the violin, break out the candles. You just bring this person right back in your life to finish destroying it. Please use your discernment, okay? It's going to be different for everybody. But what I can say, hypothetically speaking, listen to the person, hear them out if you choose to. This is a definite free will thing. Because some of y'all may be like, ship sail, because that is here. I've moved on. I'm focusing on me. Now my situation is balanced. Empathic, I really ain't got time for it. That's understood. But anywhere it go, whether they energetically, okay, infiltrate your mind, or they actually pick up the phone, this person is definitely trying to get your attention, Libra. Virgo. Virgo, let's get into it, Virgo. Weekend prediction for my Virg. The Virg is the word. You got a talking party, okay? All right. The talking party, okay. Some of y'all having something going on at work, okay? It is Juneteenth, okay? I don't know what celebrates on that part, but it is Juneteenth, okay? Some of y'all could be having a work situation, a work party, a celebration, an event, okay? This could be a birthday party as well. It's still Gemini going into Cancer season, okay? Let's talk. Release doubt, okay? Some of y'all are going to let go. It feels like, Virgo, some of y'all have definitely been trying to be responsible when it comes to financial responsibilities. Staying grounded, okay? Or you are responsible. That is a Virgo, okay? That is a Virgo thing. Living the dream, okay? So some of y'all could be definitely living a dream, okay? And it definitely don't have to be kind of like living a dream. You kind of, things are kind of flowing the way you want it to flow with staying grounded, okay? It's kind of flowing the way you would like it to flow, you know? Hello, Danny. How are you? It's kind of flowing the way you want it to flow. This is something you kind of been praying for. It's giving me heavy, peaceful energy as well, okay? So some of y'all may get that invite, okay? Party, barbecue, I don't know where y'all are. An outing, okay? Doesn't have to be necessary a party. It's like an outing, or maybe you may take that outing, okay? It could be a walk. It could be something festive for you. Make sure you're celebrating the small wins. We'll keep the door open. Engagement. Yeah, this is an engagement. You know what I'm saying? It's an engagement. It's something that involves other people. Whether you feel like, I need to get out. You know? You know what I'm saying? Whether you feel like you need to get out, or you may feel like, you know, I'm going to be more transparent. I'm not going to have this social anxiety thing going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to have that. I'm not going to be all caught up in the house and stuff like that. You're actually going to take yourself on this invitation, okay? And letting go of the need of control. Some of y'all may be releasing. It is summertime. You might want to get out, Virgo. And you might want to try something different. You know, you might want to go somewhere something different. You might want to do something different. You might want to explore something different, you know, in your life. And you're going to, you know, you're going to do that, okay? You may even ask somebody to possibly go with you, perhaps, okay? What's the shift? This is definitely an energy shift, okay? You might even throw the event, okay? Releasing doubt. Some of y'all have definitely been worried about financial situations, okay? Yeah, you've been working too much. Absolutely. You need that outing. Absolutely. Some of y'all been work, like y'all Rihanna. You need to release that doubt. You know, let your hair down a little bit. What else? Okay, yeah, you're not feeling the love. Well, in order for you to feel the love, you got to get out there where the love is. Some of y'all could be not with family, okay? One more. Yeah, taking that risk. You could be like, okay, it's too risky. That's that social anxiety situation, okay? But some of y'all are going to go out and smell the roses, okay? Because there's more out there. I love this too soon. Yeah, you might feel like it's too soon. It's the right time. Somebody's going to either talk you into it, or you're going to talk yourself into it, okay? Of going and taking the risk and going out and having a nice time. It is. Whether it's just you having a glass of wine at a bar with the one drink minimum like I do that a lot. I'm not a drinker, at least not a liquor drinker. I'm more of a margarita and wine drinker, and I'll get one good strong stiff one, and I'll be in the center of the world is how I look at it. So I won't be so shut off. You know what I'm saying? So you might do that this weekend. Or somebody might just call you, for some of y'all, and say, you know, you've been working too hard. You've been working too much, okay? You don't feel, you know, get yourself out there to feel love. To get that love, sometimes that little energy shift is all you need, okay? Hello. Let's see. Please hit the like button, you guys. All those that are here, thank you for being here. We are now at Leo. We went backwards. Aries to Pisces. We definitely went backwards, okay? Leo. Y'all can have a strict routine, Leo. Oh. Get a ritual. Okay. Grounded. dealt with or dating, take or resonate. Some of y'all are dating. With validating your past. You could have been with, dated, have dated, or dating. Okay? Some of y'all are dating, have dated. Okay? A routine. You're starting to see a pattern. It's something that you're starting to see. Okay? Whether you're dating, have dated, or dating. Okay? Take what resonates. Something you're starting to notice. Yeah. You're going to be actually start noticing something. It could be a routine that maybe people, you know, you've shut out, how they say, the passion aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Well, get a reading. What is the reading for? And staying grounded, stable, and secure. You could be staying grounded, stable, and secure by yourself. Yeah, you could be demanding some respect as well. And how you're doing that is silent, soulmate only. You know, some of y'all are definitely validating, you know, being stuck in the past is not going to get it. If you're stuck, it's time to get out. Give me more on stuck in the past. Yeah, you could be validating your feelings, okay? Being stuck in the past. Meeting people that are only there for a purpose. The purpose ain't always good. Some of y'all are walking away. Some of y'all have walking away. Or some of y'all will be walking away if you're out there dating, okay? Yeah, you know that this kind of energy, you lose yourself, is not equal reciprocity, okay? And hey, you're not for just passion-based only. You're looking for a foundation. You're building a foundation. Some of y'all are already stable. We're grounded here. You're building a foundation. You just don't have necessary time. Even though you may be open, hypothetically speaking, but you just don't have necessary time for the BS, okay? So some of y'all are definitely going to be at this point. You're going to validate that. You're going to be like, I'll take accountability, okay? And you're paying attention to the red flags, okay? Some of y'all may even be going out with separation. You okay walking away from things that don't longer serve you, especially energies, okay? And difference, and calling it a differences, okay? But you're still good, optimistic about your relationship. Some of y'all, like I said, dating, have dating, or dating people that, yeah, they're a whole walking red flag, okay? They're not your person, okay? And you're starting to validate that. With some of y'all are remembering the lessons that you've learned, or you will remember the lessons that you've learned, okay? You get to pick and choose what direction you go through with validation. You have control of what happened and what does not happen with seduction in reverse, okay? I like that. You have control. You don't have to be like blocked and guarded off. I always tell my clients, no is a complete sentence. It's complete. Like, no is a complete sentence. Now, what they do with that is their issue. If they force something, then there's handcuffs for people like that. But at the end of the day, you have control of what you don't. But like you said, some of y'all know they on something different. You're not on that, perhaps. It looks cute on paper, but does any substance for you? Absolutely not. Options, okay? You may have options. Some of y'all may go through your options, okay? Some of y'all may go through your options. Put it like this, Leo. And one thing I can say about my lions, they're not telling you nothing you don't already know. So y'all ego is big as hell. I love it though. It's so sexy. Y'all ego is big as hell. So can't no average person just come by and say, oh, you cute. I know. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you, I know. Y'all are more on the tip of tell me something I don't know. I get it. Cancers. I come to find out, Leo, they can't. They can't, baby. Try it, y'all. Answer that question, baby. Ask them that question when they tell you. And watch how they can't. They can't offer you shit for what they offering you. And that's probably why the Leos are walking away. Okay? They can't offer you shit. Okay? Not a damn thing. Ooh, child. Cancers. That was cute. Not a damn thing. Not a pot or the piss. Cancers, your weekend position. Savoring the moments. Savoring the moments. You've been working on your health or staying healthy mentally. This is an interesting. Cancer, this weekend you might be going in with something. No, there's no free questions, and I already did Cash App PayPal questions at 1. You're gonna have to wait until I do Cash App and PayPal question again. Okay, Cancers, you're probably gonna have to. It's giving me severing the moment, feeling elevated, feeling built this weekend. Okay, with loving the journey, you might be feeling the elevation, which is good. Okay, which is good. Give me my. You may not be caring about, overcoming obstacles. Like, here's the thing. Cloud 9 is not a word, Cancers, okay? Some of y'all gonna be focusing on work. Some of y'all gonna be focusing on balancing your nutrition, working out, loving your journey, opening up new ideas. It's giving heavy Empress energy, even though it's not out here yet, okay? It's giving me locked in, okay? It's giving me locked in energy. It's locked in. It's loving, but it's locked in. Engaged, yeah. You may be engaged on collaborations, people that's working with you, okay? Overthinking in reverse. Yeah, there's no overthinking when you're not overthinking it. You're actually, this is the moment right here, Cancer. This is the moment, okay? True love in reverse, okay? You're seeing things clearly, okay? And divine timing, and you're waiting. You're waiting. You're locked in. You're waiting. Like the big finale ain't here yet. I don't know if they waiting on our birthday or not. I don't know, Cancer. Because glow up is in reverse. Like the big finale ain't here. You ain't tripping on it. You ain't sweating it. You know, you're just kind of like going by divine pace. Okay, you're locked in. You're engaged. You're leveling up. Okay, emotionally, things are balanced. Okay. You're shifting your focus internally. Some of y'all gonna be making money, okay? Gonna be making money. Self-expression is definitely here, okay? Just kind of being in union, soul connection with your soul tribe. What I just tell you, some of y'all gonna be making money. And I seen it. I seen it. You're gonna be focusing on money, working, hustling, whatever you do. It's like you're in the groove. You're in the mode, okay? And grounded. Absolutely, okay? Hello, Michelle. Absolutely, you're going to be grounded. I love it. I love it. Exercising, okay? And just developing lighthearted spirit. You're just going to be developing. This weekend's going to be kosher. Okay? Cool and collected, Cancer. Just allow the universe to do a shift. Even though nothing has changed, nothing has shifted from the eyes view. Because you got to remember, things start from the 5D before it hit to the 3D. Don't stop manifesting. Don't stop being open. Don't stop working with people. Don't stop communicating. Because your time will come in divine timing. And that time's almost here. Okay? Stay grounded. Stay focused. Stay locked in. Don't overthink nothing. It'll be all right. Okay? Work on your money. Work on your finances. Work on your diet. Work on being more expressive. And, hey, it all comes to you in divine timing, baby. Okay? Good energy, Cancer, by the way. Good energy. Gemini. Jimaroo. This weekend, Gemini. This weekend, Gemini. This weekend, Jimaroo. Weekend prediction. Could be avoiding some people, person, situation. by speaking up in reverse. Somebody, maybe you, Gemini, may not be expressive. Got speaking up in reverse. Some of y'all may be using divination to understand of something that has moved on, has passed away, has departed. Separation is here, okay? Some of y'all could be locked in on tarot, perhaps, trying to figure something out. Let's see what this is. Giving me heavy hermit mode, okay? Give me trying to figure some things out. Also, I'm getting, tarot could be helping you release it out as well. Yeah. Trying to figure something out. This could be somebody you used to partner up with and their insecurities. Some of y'all may be locked in on tarot or maybe getting a tarot reading. There's something about divination that's definitely helping you release the doubt of maybe it was you. No, it wasn't you. It was them. Okay? Let me help y'all out, Gemini. It was not you, honey. It was everything in there. But here's the thing, okay? We're nurturing, okay? This might be the time to self-love, self-care yourself, kind of nurture yourself, okay? Of why they were cold and detached, okay? And why you settled, okay? Absolutely, okay? This might be a self-reflection, but divination may be helping you. I know it definitely helps me. It helps me see different scenario. It helps me clear. That's why I do tarot. Even though some messages don't resonate, and the ones that do, I take it. And I take it with strive and I start evaluating it. So this might be something that you might start doing, okay, about what you settle for, by what you stay with, by what you communicate with, and by what you, how they say, allow in your energy. There's some very insecure people out there, okay? Gemini, I can't tell you that. And to work on security, you definitely have to work within now. Does everybody wants to take that challenge? Of course not, because then that means facing the mirror. That means looking at yourself. People don't like to look at themselves. It's so easy to blame it on everybody else. But at the end of the day, okay, this is something you might be looking at. It says you are special. You're not of the norm. That may be true. There's all kinds of craziness going on, you know, and hey, to each his own, no judgment. It's a free will wish, okay, on their behalf. And maybe you're a little bit traditional. Maybe you just like something just a little normal, heterosexual is good for you, okay? And you may be around people or you may see, you know, TV, television, social media, all kinds of craziness. And that may be not your type of hype with boundaries here. So, you know, your love life might kind of be in the... That's the best way to put it. But it's not over, okay? It's definitely not over. Give me more on that. It's definitely not over. Let go of the need of control past life situations. Some of y'all are breaking curses. You know I am. You know, it's just certain things that I personally, I don't care what religion it is, that I would tolerate in my love life. So if that's what they're giving, I'm not receiving. You know, I'm not doing it the way my parents did it. I mean, me, myself, my nerves is bad. I can't do it that way, okay? I'm not built that way. And I wasn't supposed to be, I guess, you know. And letting the need of control and still staying optimistic is the best way to do it. Things are definitely going to be clear, especially with divination if you get a personal reading, okay? But at the end of the day, you're definitely going to distance yourself and just trying to kind of figure things out. Even if you do watch readers, keep in mind, I tell you all the time, take what resonates. Don't make it fit. Don't make it jam up in your relationship. Just take what you need. Figure it out. Journal is the best way to do it. If you see something or hear something that kind of makes you a little bit triggered, you know what I'm saying? Journal about it. Don't wear that jacket. Don't let it hold you down, you know. And please release it, okay? Find a way to release it. There's many ways to release it. You can candle release it. You can take a spiritual bath to release it. You can go work out. You can do a sauna. You can go out sit in the sun and get some rays. You know, there's many ways to release it. But don't hold that, you know. It was what it was, and now it's over, Gemini. And you're going to realize, okay? It was hot, but now it's not. So, but it's okay. It'll be hot again. It'll be hot again. Let's see. Taurus. Okay. Let's get into it. Please hit the like button, you guys. Thank you for ahead of time. I appreciate it. Taurus. Was there a card in there? Absolutely was. Sneaky, that's sneaky. And then I'll have this part in the deck. And there it goes, okay? Let's see. Taurus. Weekend prediction. Well, that's good to know. Okay, focusing on collaboration, situation, soulmate, energy, man or female. Some of y'all could be focusing on collaboration. Allow it to just come to you. And what does not work, okay? Yeah, you have many more other options. Your self-expression is your own, who you are. You have many more options. At the grown age, whether you're young or old, you don't have to overextend. And what I mean about that is your people are going to come towards you, okay? Nurture what you can. Speak up how you feel. Your people are going to come toward you, okay? With receive here, absolutely. You don't have to validate everything, okay? You don't have to have a large friend group. You don't have to have a small friend group. Shit, it's just me half of the time. You know, at the end of the day, it's teaching you how to know that you are who you are, and there's a smooth glide, okay? There's a smooth glide. Talk me. Some of y'all may have stopped chasing a situation, thinking about a situation, and now you're like, okay, my tribe, okay? You will definitely find your tribe. You will find your fit. I caught it in ahead of time. Sometimes the phone do that crazy shift if somebody's leaving a message or something. Okay. There may be a feel of you criticizing people and others. Don't criticize them. Okay? Don't even put yourself in the mix. Don't even do it. Don't put yourself in the mix. Don't entertain it. Here's the thing about people and their feelings, and it all depends. And here's the thing, and I'm gonna say that because one of my good friends told me, like, and we've been friends for a while. We don't talk much, but baby, when we talk about something. We have something to say. Okay, it's the weirdest thing. We go deep, emotionally deep. Like, she's very emotionally intelligent. And one thing she's told me, as humans, she says, as humans, we crave for the ability of an exception for others. Now, that is scientifically true, okay? But the more I get into my lesson and my development, because I do take sociology, I'm in my second year, that's a program, okay? That is a program script that you were programmed that, you know, Adam and Eve got it. Adam had Eve, Eve had Adam, same thing. Water had the animals, the same thing. True, okay? But here's the thing. I realize the programming is all jacked up. It's how you believe. You're going to lose yourself. You're holding on. And you have to be guarded with people. Why don't you just not deal with those people? If you know that it's going to set you off to be uncomfortable, and I think I've said it in so many ways with Taurus, you know, if it's going to set you uncomfortable, if you don't feel like you're in a right setting, or you are with coffee here in the presence of something that, how to say, doesn't validate who you are theologically or as a person, Because everybody has an identity. So if it doesn't validate your identity, don't entertain it. Don't entertain it. Don't entertain it. There's a lot of people that I know and I choose not to entertain it. Certain things or voluntarily things that they do, okay? And that's even things that they do as well, okay? You know what I'm saying? Not being judgment on my part, I just don't entertain it, okay? People grown, they can do whatever they want to do. I don't tell no grown person what to do. They grown. They paid the right because they're grown. But with self-expression, you just don't, you can express but not express it and don't entertain it and don't overthink it with options here. You have other options, okay? You do. You have other options. You don't have to engage in it. You don't have to speak up. You don't have to talk to them. You can go do something on your own turf, time, ability, or your own tribe. You don't even have to be guarded. Just receive what's for you, which is discernment. Okay, which most people don't use, but just receive what's for you. Just receive the presence of other people or what they say, or some of y'all are divining light. Just receive that. That doesn't mean you have to agree to disagree. You receive it, you accept it. You may not agree, they may not agree. There's not being agreeing. But yes, my friend was right. But hypothetically speaking, because I'm wired just a little bit different, and I'm being taught to be wired a little bit different. Okay, that not every, how they say, clap is a good one. You know what I'm saying? That not every appreciation is a good appreciation. Some people do it to either just try to be funny, or they just do it because they want the attention or the clap back. Just same like we have trolls. Those people, poor babies, they just want attention. Now some days I give it to them, and some days I just keep them moving. It's the same thing with people when they have that hold. And sometimes the energetic pull allows you to entertain it, and sometimes it don't. Well, this weekend you might not have the time, the patience, or it's just not in line for you to do that. So some of y'all may need to stay guarded and protected up. Today, I ain't had the time. I got other things I have to do. Sorry, but it's true. There's been a shift in my household. Now we do different things in the morning, to where now I can't start work until like 11 or 10, which in my brain, until I get used to the schedule, I'm running late. When I'm used to waking up at 5:30. When my son goes to school, it's a 5:30 program. Now it's a 10:30 program. That's the time gap. So in my mind, I'm used to the 5:30, but in national form, I'm on track. It's just a shift. And I think you're going to see a shift change this weekend, Taurus. It's just like this weekend, you might not have time to entertain the bullshit. You might have other things going. But don't overthink it. You will divine with your tribe. You will get and receive what's needed. You're not missing out on anything, okay? That was deep. That was even heavy. That was real deep. I hope that was something specific for somebody. I hope y'all got it. Because that was the best way I could explain it. Okay. Last but not least, Aries. Please hit the like button, you guys, okay? Thank you guys for being here. Let's see. Aries. Weekend prediction for Aries. Why is somebody always being mischievous with y'all? Why is there always a problem with y'all? I don't know why there's always a problem with y'all. And you know, hypothetically, it could be around y'all. I'm getting very much so around y'all. Somebody you could have maybe a month from now. Give me 30 days or more. Give me more on 30 days. Yeah, this is somebody from your past. Okay? This is somebody from your past. Hiding true feelings, believing, okay? They could be gaslighting a situation, okay? Why is kindness in reverse? Here's the thing. There's something that's definitely changed within y'all. Some of y'all are definitely creating your passions, routines, things you enjoy, people you enjoy, which is good, okay? The focus is locked in on you. Yeah, vacation. You know, the focus is locked in on you. You could be planning a vacation. There could be a vacation, engagement ring, celebration. You could be going to a wedding. You could be planning an engagement celebrations. Giving me heavy blockage, okay? Like heavy obstacles just like in the way. Like definitely. Obstacles definitely in the way for no reason whatsoever. You know, but here's the thing. Here's the thing on that. I would suggest you to ignore how they say the BS, because here's the thing about ignoring people. When you ignore people, they cease to kind of go on. Okay? Just like trolls, once you block them and they can't say nothing, they go on to like whatever crazyville they're a part of. And that's how I use my life source. Like, you know, my friend goes, that don't bother you. Well, if you block them, they're going to go on, because it's not like they're going to sit here and learn nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they go sit and watch and learn nothing. It's they're not getting something at home. And that's how you got to look at it. And sometimes home can be within themselves, okay? Gonna be different for everybody. But, you know, I use that analogy with other people all the time. It's the lack of is they want from you, okay? It's something they're either not getting at home, they bored, they don't feel confidence within themselves. It's something that's missing with them. And whoever this energy is with math, hiding their feelings, it's something that's missing. Now, I'm going to be honest, Aries, it is not your job to complete this mission. That is not your business, honey. Okay? Block them and keep them going. Because once you block this energy off, just like the trolls, they go away. You know what I'm saying? Voila, magic. You know what I'm saying? They go the hell away. You know what I'm saying? Block it and keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Block that energy and keep moving. Okay? Like I said, inter-wounding. These people be wounded. These some wounded people. These are wounded people. Some of these people are wounded because you are engaged. I keep saying, here's the thing about it. How that real on TikTok say, I am not mad when I see you with somebody, because I know how you are. But when you see with me somebody, you going to be hurt, because you know how I am when it comes to loving people. You might have a wounded person. Some of y'all may be engaging outside. Some of y'all may be getting engaged, okay? I wish my ex do get engaged. Girl, let me quit. This is not about me. I wish my ex do get engaged. Lord, that would definitely, that's one of those scenarios, okay? That would make me real happy. Shut up and pass it. That would. Okay, that would definitely make me real happy. That would make me thrilled, okay? That would definitely get me off the leash, for real. And I don't know why I'm saying that, because at the end of the day, y'all might be feeling the same way. Some of y'all might feel the same way. Yeah, you know, it is retrograde, and y'all like, damn, these people keep coming back and keep coming back and keep, don't they got better things to do? No. 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 They don't. Okay? They don't. It's your energy could be magnetic. Okay? Your energy could be magnetic, or you could be dealing with somebody that would just try to get on your nerve to kind of light your fire. But let me tell you, when the same chemistry spark, okay, desire, Nothing, that's you guys. That's fire energy. Nothing is gonna strike your fire, okay? Nothing is definitely gonna strike your fire. Okay, dragonfly, yes, okay? Nothing's gonna strike your fire. Okay? Nothing's gonna strike your fire. Some of y'all have already created a routine, create something that's going on. You're already closed out the chapter just by validating the situation. You know, you're just waiting for your new beginning, something new to move on. Okay? And for those that are waiting, they coming to strike your nerve. That's what they coming. You got unbreakable love. Okay? Yes. They come to get on your nerves. They don't want nothing. New love, Aries. Y'all have new love going on. Okay? It can go long term. Okay? Being honest. Okay? Yeah, it's time to be honest. For real. Okay? And deception. Somebody could be wearing a mask. It could be you. It could be them. Maybe you're not honest with them. Okay? Maybe you're not honest, or the person that you're dealing with that you might not want, because there's new love out here, okay, to be honest. Putting yourself first, absolutely. You have new love. And new love is so beautiful, y'all. New love is so beautiful. It is beautiful, y'all. I cannot express how new love feels. New love is definitely beautiful. It's definitely a connection. And it's not all about butterflies and rainbows, but especially if you've done the work, you know what I'm saying? And then you're meeting somebody that's definitely like, you know, compatible. Y'all are friends. Y'all talk. It's a beautiful thing, okay? Take it from experience. It's a beautiful thing. Dating can be more, you know. Now, engagement, you could have been dating this person for a while that will engage. But new love is a beautiful thing. It is definitely a beautiful thing to be a part of. Having somebody new, having that flourish. I know, for example, I love the newness. But, you know, the newness do wear off. So you got to be ready for the obstacles as well. But as long as you be honest, I love it. And keep, you know, things afloat. New love will also make you change bad habits as well, okay? But some of y'all would validate the past. You have done that, and you have put yourself first, and that is good. And you're no longer masking and deception and being a part of that and self-sabotaging situations. You're actually doing some declutter, and you're finding out the truth with Paradise. Things will definitely will work out. And if you have not got this love that's coming in, it will be coming in. Just stay patient. And I know some of y'all may be tired of the exes and hearing things about exes. I get it. Okay? I totally get it. Some of y'all may be like, oh my God. You know, I'm that same way too. You know, this new chapter in life, okay, is going to be much greater. Okay? It's definitely going to be much greater. It feels great. I'm telling you, it feels great. Like, I'll be waking up smiling, bubble gums when I get my text message in the morning. It feels great. You know what I'm saying? It really does. It feels really great. You know, you trust your person. Y'all vibing. The vibe is there. Okay? The vibe is definitely going to be there. You know, just kind of take things slow. Lose your concernment. And if this person has not came in for you guys, Aries, they are coming in for you. Okay? And it's going to be awesome. Don't overthink it. Don't overdo it. Just like, let divine just take its course. Well, that's what I got for you guys. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. My other platforms are updated, okay? Meanwhile, it is Friday, and thinking of new love, I gotta get out of here, y'all. I got somewhere to go with my boo. Bye.